I first want to start by refuting what Shanice was saying about how people who are unemployed are holding out and waiting for these better jobs. Something to kind of think about is how many of you guys out there have bills? Does anyone have bills they have to pay of any sort, like a cell phone bill, a car bill, or anything like that? Because what happens is a lot of these people, these are just 20-something, 21-year-old people, and even I know people like my age, I'm 23 years old, and if I were to go out and find a lower job, it'd be really extremely hard for me to pay all my bills. Now imagine having kids, a family, a house, a car payment, all these things that aren't things you can easily just get rid of and sell and throw away and change your whole lifestyle. People have responsibilities and things like that. It's not to say that these people don't want to go out and just accept a job at McDonald's or Burger King. It's that most of these people can't survive by working at those jobs. So to say that people are holding out and waiting out, I'm sure if they could support their family, they would take those jobs. A lot of these people are really struggling or really stressing out. And it's not that they're holding out and waiting, it's that for people who are, have families and kids and responsibilities, you can't just accept the first job that comes through because unfortunately that wouldn't help anything. You'd be working all these hours to not be able to make enough, basically, wages. The standard pay right now for like an entry-level job in most places is somewhere around $8 an hour. You can't support a family at $8 an hour. And a lot of these people who are unemployed are people who were business professionals and they're having these high incomes, and you can't just go and take care of your kids and take care of all things you need to do on a lot of these, on taking whatever job comes your way. Also, just to reiterate on how by cutting the unemployment benefits, it would help out these small businesses. According to AmericanProgress.org, unemployment benefits further stabilize the economy by keeping customers coming to small and medium-sized businesses. Small businesses in particular are concerned about sales, and they would see fewer customers buying their goods without unemployment benefits because the jobless would have no money to spend. These businesses will in turn have less income they can invest and make purchases that are established. This cycle lowers overall demand. So what we have to remember is these people who have these unemployment checks, they're spending it by buying food and clothes and things like that, which is actually helping the economy because it's helping the circulation of money. If these people didn't have unemployment, they wouldn't be spending anything, they wouldn't be taking care of their families, they wouldn't be buying things that they need to buy, which actually is helping our economy with buying those things. Something that we're also forgetting about is a lot of these places in California still, is that there is no jobs they can find. One of the biggest places that are suffering from unemployment is rural areas, which is areas that are dominated by farming, especially in California. We still have a lot of areas that you have farming, you have like strawberries, things like that we grow in California. According to USDA Economic Research Services, unemployment in rural areas in most recent poll in 2011 was 13.2. And so that's one of the highest areas of unemployment. And that's not exactly places where you can just go down to the store and get a job as a grocery person. There's one store in the area and things like that. The fact is that people aren't spending enough money, and so a lot of people in those areas don't have any crops to grow, things like that, so they're cutting down on a lot of jobs as well. And that just kind of goes to reiterate the idea that by taking away unemployment, it's not helping these businesses, and it's not helping our economy. What helps is people spending money and basically keeping the economy running. Thank you.